Good morning. It is 8 o'clock a.m. on Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Truth is, I didn't just get up. I've been sitting here poking around on the internet for half an hour just because I don't know, I just feel weird and stressed. And at least a lot of it is the recent grocery store shooting in Boulder last night. I mean, not only do I know exactly where that is, but that's literally the grocery store that my brother shops at. He's fine. I've heard from him. It's fine. But it's just one of those things where it's kind of like, gosh, I need to text him just to make sure. And he takes an ordinary amount of time to reply to me, but I'm stressed in the meantime. It's not there's nothing on him. Just one of those things where it's and I certainly don't want to make it sound like, oh, just because this one was closer to home for me than most of them are. It's not like it really makes this one fundamentally different in any other way. I don't know the magic answer for how to stop these things, but sure does feel like there fewer guns would help. It's that quote unquote joke, which is more of a grim recitation at this point than a funny thing, which is to say, no way to prevent this, says the only country where this regularly happens. That's an Onion headline, if you're not familiar. But yeah, that's awful. I have not been following the blow-by-blow of it since confirming that my brother was okay. But yeah, so I don't know. I've been avoiding that. But yeah, I didn't sleep great last night, and I'm not sure that it was entirely just from stress about that, because like I said, I mean, this one was a little closer to home, but I don't want to make it sound like I'm just so rattled by this one. I'm not looking for expressions of sympathy or anything. But certainly that is an element currently floating around within my psyche for sure. And honestly, anything else that I would have to talk about feels stupid in comparison. I mean, I've got other stuff going on, right? This doesn't really have anything directly to do with me, but I just, I mean, obviously, the world has a lot of problems that are not solvable by individuals. And some of the truth is that there's a lot, society has a lot of complex interactions, and any solution that you might try to implement to solve one problem will often create problems of its own. So you do have to try to be mindful of that, when you are trying to implement new laws or rules or regulations or so on. But at the same time, so often you feel well, it reminds me of people who don't want to get vaccinations because they're saying well, but sometimes there's side effects, and it's okay, but it also has known effects? COVID. So, like, even if there's some small side effects, or even the extremely rare severe side effect, you know what's also bad right now already that the vaccine will fix? COVID. Or mass shootings. Anyway. All right. Well, like, not a very cheery one this morning. Sorry, that's what I've got. Like I said, I'm not looking for like sympathy or anything here. It's not. I'm not, you know, distraught or anything like that. I mean, fortunately for me, I didn't know anybody directly involved, but anyway, I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.